What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. You know, it's all I ain't gonna say it's a game, but it's a a bullshit ass mentality to where, you know, every single thing is about the defense. You know, yeah, I like you, but what are your motives? What it is, what that. Now, I'm not saying put that shit down. I'm not saying walk into the shit blindly. But at the same time, okay, you get that point. You got it. Everything's feeling good. Everything's feeling great. Why argue? Why strike up some shit? Why make it seem like it's good? Like, it was a running joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, since motherfucking social media been popping heavy, like, motherfuckers will say, you know, they joke about it, but, you know, women be like, everything's going good, start an argument. You feel what I'm saying? Like, joy gotta go with hate because pain is love. Joy gotta be hateful. You know what I mean? That shit's stupid. That shit's really stupid because then now you start dealing with motherfuckers that don't like that shit. They don't like pain. Nobody likes pain, but yet we have to make that association. You know? So I think like more so like we need to tap into that shit. Like, you know what I mean? The joy and the happiness, smiling more, you know what I mean? Hugging ourselves, hugging people, you know what I'm saying? Just loving it all the time, like not being so standoffish. Now, again, it's not to say, like I said, go blindly into the shit and act like everything is all peaches and cream, because it ain't. It's not. But everything doesn't have to be death and darkness. Like, it doesn't have to be the shadow side. We don't always have to be dealing with you know what I'm saying, the negative shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you studying it, whether you paying attention to it from a religious aspect, from a spiritual aspect, however you choose to look at it, it's like, you know, we want to spend a lot of this time, you know, healing. Well, what do you do when you heal? You know what I mean? Like, have we prepared for that shit? Like, we prepared day in and day out how to heal, how to get over the shit, how to deal with darkness, how to deal with pain. But how often do we prepare for the joy that we're gonna feel when the shit is done? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the scab is there. Like, I get, okay, prepare for the wound, you know what I'm saying? You suture it up, you feel me? You put the gauze on it, you know what I'm saying? Get your alcohol, your iodine, your peroxide. All of that shit that you put up, we prepare for that shit. What about when it's healed? When you still look at that when you still look at that scar, do you have to initially go back and say, yeah, I got this scar because X, Y, and Z? It's like, yo, I survived that shit. Now let me see. Now this is what that scar got me into this point. Now let me make the best of that. You feel what I'm saying? Let me have joy in this situation. Let me embrace the peace and the positivity in the motherfucker, like, and move according to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just look at it like that because it's like, you know, we experience so many dark days that it's like the good times is like, yeah, they're very appreciative, but are they few and far between because we always trying to overcome the pain. I'm not saying, like, I got to keep reiterating not to be oblivious to the shit, but sometimes I think at some point we got to be oblivious to pain and only focus on joy and happiness. Like, if we, you know what I'm saying, we're creators, we manifestors or whatnot, we bring this shit into reality. What? How much do we expect to happen when we always bring this shit into painful, like through a painful lens? You know? Is that survival? Is that just maintaining survival? Is that, you know, growth and prosperity? Like, nah, I think just collectively we need to take joy a little bit more serious and tap into it deeper. It's like joy is something, it's like an ongoing thing. Like, we think joy has to come late. Like, we can't be dealing with it now. It's almost like heaven and hell type concepts and shit. We know we living in hell, but we think we gotta die to get to heaven and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why do we always have to go through the darkest shit, the darkest days, the darkest forms of manifestation in order to experience, to create the idea of what we want? Like, we constantly live in the future. Yo, when this shit gets straight, when this shit gets straight, then I'm going to do that. Why can't you experience the shit that you feel now? Like, you know how much better you feel just by smiling? Like, smile right now. Just because, like, your whole energy shift. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and I think because we don't, like, a smile is powerful as shit. A smile is powerful as shit. Like, it's on some other shit. Like, it's that cliche shit about, it takes more muscle to frown than it does to smile. So it's basically more work to be down. But it's like, why are we putting in more work?